G'day everyone, so this is the BMW Rallye GTX Jacket. They come in both male and female and different sizes across the range. What you can see here is something a little bit different. I've gone up to Mount Macedon to try out different sorts of gear and to demonstrate both the motorbike riding and that GS side of things, which is the ability to go for adventures. And a lot of that is both the motorbike riding in all conditions, as well as the adventure portion once you get somewhere on the bike. So in this case, up around Camel's Hump, and you can see from the footage that, it wasn't too cold today, it wasn't too hot, but it was a good tryout for everything with the different wind flows and activities up there. A few rock climbers up and about, we'll keep them out of shot, and just pottering around, sticking to the open trails, and quite steep elevations. So it's definitely a challenging environment, and it was good on the day for basically going for a walk in the gear, seeing what sort of perspiration and everything you get, and from there we move on. So there's a range of colours, red and white, slightly different variations, more white in the Cummins women's cut. As you can see with the jacket here is the neck collar. Now the neck can have two different buttons, so you can have it up sort of tighter or looser, and it will fold back against itself, and a little sort of like a belt loop has got a clip underneath it, so you can tuck it back and bock it in. On the back you've got a lower pocket for putting in the Gore-Tex rain jacket, which we'll see later. On the front you've got two large lower pockets, two smaller upper pockets. On the back at the top you've got the water bladder holder, and you can see tube comes around, goes over your shoulder, and works quite nicely. Zip down the centre. There's two zip points, so you can close it up or have it on the more outer portion, which I'm doing now. And that's a more of an air vent kind of material, so you get a lot of nice airflow through your chest area. On the right-hand shoulder, you've got a pocket for putting bits and pieces in, maybe a transponder if you want. And the left forearm's got a somewhere to place like an ID badge or a swipe card. There's two zips on the back, so you can clip it on at different locations, different sorts of corresponding jackets, depending on what motorbike jackets you're using. And there's a couple of internal pockets that work quite nicely as well, one of them being a waterproof. Now these straps on the back allow for you to hang the jacket off while walking around in the hills like I am here, and or supermarkets, cafes. So instead of leaving it over the top of your motorbike, hoping it doesn't go walkabout when you're on some sort of large adventure, you can hang it off, keep it with you, and all good there. Now there's usually a lot of weight, so it's beneficial to be able to do that instead of having it on you. And as I said, the different zips, different internal pockets, documents and the like, pardon me, that can be quite beneficial. There's reflective points around the jacket. Both arms have got inner zips which allow for airflow, and on the little black tabs that are on each arm and underneath the armpits, you can open or clip them so they'll actually open up the air vent and allow a lot more airflow in, and that captures it like I guess like a spoiler on the front of a car getting air into the carburetor. And again, zipping it onto the jacket or pants together, it's like a one piece, so if you do have a bad day coming off, it won't separate when you're bouncing down the road. It'll also take a range of different neck braces if you want. Now this is the internal armour, MP3 joint protectors, and upper shoulders, elbows, and then a nice big one on your back, which has got air vents all through them, so you get a bit more airflow, and they're all stitched together. This is the Gore-Tex outer jacket. Reflective tabs, rubber across the bottom, little tuck-away hood that'll go underneath your helmet if you need to, and or on day-to-day, and all those red bits are super reflective for daytime, so it's a dark colour, but the highlights. Jacket works really well, early mornings, late at night. Most environments it's going to be fine at. Gore-Tex layer cuts all the wind down. You just get on it, you go, you enjoy. Fairly bright colours, as you can tell. There is a black option. I've gone for the brighter colours because I do enjoy them. It's got a 2-year warranty in Victoria, around about $1,500 at the moment. Washing it, in my case, I've just gone with fresh water, no chemicals, and just a bit of a light scrub and then a day or two drying, but there's other options and it's all well listed. Standing up, dirt riding, bush, hiking, adventures, urban environment, day-to-day to work, it just all works really, really well. And you can expect up to about 10 years. There's multiple adjustment points in the elbows for the armour to be up and down, and cinch points, little catches on the inside of both arms that you can pull it in and out with. I find that the upper two pockets have actually added a little bit of extra armour, but otherwise the jacket just works brilliantly. So yeah, huge. Thanks for watching.